TestNG, test next generation, is invented by a scientist called Cedric Biost. See, if I have 10,000 lines of code, for example, I have 500 test cases. For that 500 test case, I have each and every test case is having 20 lines of code. Totally, some 5,000 lines of code is there. I cannot write all those 10,000 lines of code in one main method. Why? Because if there is some problem occurring somewhere in between, it is not that easy to track where exactly the problem is. That's why we won't use any main methods. Instead of that, we are going to use something called TestNG. TestNG, test next generation, is created by a scientist called Cedric Biost, and it's a testing framework which can be used for black box testing and white box testing. A testing framework which can be used for both black box testing and white box testing. And we can use TestNG with Selenium to achieve robust automation. We can use TestNG with Selenium to achieve robust automation. Okay, then discussing much about this TestNG, what I am going to do here is I am going to install this TestNG and start working with this TestNG. How to install this TestNG? Go to help, Eclipse Marketplace. Go to help, Eclipse Marketplace. Go to help, go to Eclipse Marketplace, search for TestNG. Go to help, go to Eclipse Marketplace, search for TestNG, search this. How to install TestNG? Open Eclipse, go to help, go to Eclipse Marketplace, search for TestNG. Then there will be install button. Since I have already installed, it is showing us install. Click on install, then click on install now, and next and install. Installation progress bar will keep on progressing. In between it will ask you I accept radio button. Click on that I accept radio button and click on next and install. See, while installation is in progress, half through the installation you will get a pop-up which says content is unsigned. Do you wish to continue? Click on OK, so that it's just a warning, it's not an error, it's just a warning. Click on OK, then it will get installed, and restart your Eclipse so that TestNG will be effective on your Eclipse. This is how you install TestNG. Let me explain you once again. Go to install TestNG, go to help, go to Eclipse Marketplace, search for TestNG, install now, click on next and install. Half through the you will get a pop-up which says content is unsigned. Do you wish to continue? Click on OK and restart Eclipse so that it will install. Okay, let me create a new project for the same project. Also I can do it just for a small change. Right click, go to new, go to package. Guys, able to hear me clearly, everyone? Yes. Okay. Normally when you are creating a class, how will you do? Right click on the package, go to new, go to class. That is how you will do. But TestNG class is not like that. Go to TestNG, right click on the package, go to TestNG, create TestNG. This is how you create a TestNG class. I am going to name this as customer or something. Yes. First time when you are creating any TestNG class, it will throw you an error like this. Okay, click on this and click on add TestNG library. There is an error button right here. You have to click on this and there is an option called add test. Don't add JUnit library and keep on coming and asking me that it's throwing error, Okay, add TestNG library. Here I am going to name this as create customer. create customer, create customer. Now if I run this, what could be the output of this program? If I run this, what could be the output of this program? Is it in main method? I don't see any main method at all here. If I run this, as per our expectation, nothing should be the output. But if I run this, I am getting the output as create customer. Whatever you have said is correct. Create customer. Why? Why? Because it may take a bit time. First time. Yes, it is showing create customer. It is giving some other output also, that we will see about that later. Now we are going to see it is showing us create customer. Why? Because this method is prefixed with @test annotation. This method is prefixed with @test annotation. This method is prefixed with @test annotation. Create customer, any and delete customer. Any method you prefix with @test annotation, that method it will become like a main method. It will become like a main method. That method it will become like a main method, so that it will get executed. Now if I run this, what happens? Create customer and delete customer. Create customer and delete customer. And delete customer. Create customer and delete customer. Both it will run. Now I am going to have another method. Create customer, edit customer. Now if I run this, what could be the output of this program? What could be the output of this program, guys? Create customer, edit customer and delete customer. Now if I run this, see what could be the output of this program. Right click, run as TestNG test. It is running as create customer, delete customer and edit customer. Is that the order what we are expecting? No. Why it is running in that order? Very good, Madhu. It runs in alphabetical order. If you have many @test annotations, it runs in alphabetical order. If you have many @test annotations, it runs in alphabetical order. Right? Sir, if it runs in alphabetical order, then that makes a problem, because after creating the customer, if I delete the customer, I cannot edit the customer because there will not be customer to edit. How to sort out that issue? That we are going to see next. Okay, not now. That we'll see, might be after half an hour we'll see that. Not now. If you have many by default, if you have many @test annotations, it runs in alphabetical order. See here. TestNG, Test Next Generation, is created by Cedric Biost and is a testing framework which can be used for white box testing and black box testing. TestNG provides features like multiple test executions, assertions, results and execution control. These features are essential part of automation, and we can use TestNG with Selenium to achieve robust automation. Installation of TestNG. Go to Eclipse. Go to Help. Go to Eclipse Marketplace. Search for TestNG. Click on Install Next, 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 and Install Now. Half through the installation, you will get a pop-up which says content is unsigned. Do you wish to continue? Click on OK and restart Eclipse. Every TestNG class should have @test annotation, which will ensure the class can be executed. There can be multiple methods in a TestNG class, but each test method should have @test annotation. By default, all the test methods of TestNG class methods of TestNG class will get executed in alphabetical order. Take down this. If you are done, let me know. Then I will switch to the program.
3,25,000
Completed? Take down the program. Okay, take down. Have you completed? Okay, take down the program. Let others also complete. Next. See, if I run this, I am getting the output like this: create customer, delete customer, edit customer. Okay. How to rearrange this order we will see later. But as of now, before this each and every scenario, I need to log in, do the scenario, log out, log in, do the scenario, log out, log in, do the scenario, and log out. This is what I need to do. Log in, do the scenario, log out, log in, do the scenario, log out, log in, do the scenario, log out. This is what I have to do. In that case, for each and every scenario, I have to do this. Now let me write the code the same way. Login, login. After that, I need to log out. Okay, then login. I'll give it as login 1 or something. Okay, forget about 1 to whatever I am giving, just the order I need. Log out 1. Then after that, log into do the scenario, then log out to out to do the scenario, log out. Log in, do the scenario, log out. Log in, do the scenario, log out. Log in, do the scenario, log out. That's it. Now, if I run this, will I be able to get the output like this? Forget about 1, 2. Will I be able to get the output like this, guys? No. Why? Why will you not get the output like this? No answers? Okay, it runs in alphabetical order. Now, can you tell me what could be the output of this program if I run? What could be the output of this program if I run? Yes, no one is answering out of 23 students. What could be the output, guys? Create customer, delete customer, edit customer, login, logout. You don't know alphabets also. Login, login 1, login 2, login, logout, logout 1, logout 2. That will be the output of this program. Right click, run as TestNG test. Okay, this could be the output of this program, but I don't want like this. I want like this. Before each and every scenario, I need to log in. Then after each and every scenario, I need to log out. In that case, what I am going to do here, listen. Okay, now not at the, if I run this create customer, delete customer, edit customer, login, logout will be the output, but I don't want like this. Okay, here at the rate before method, and here I am going to give at the rate after method. Before method, before each and every at the rate test annotation method, this will get executed. After method, after each and every test annotation method, this will get executed. Run this. Login, do the scenario, log out. Login, do the scenario, log out. Login, do the scenario, log out. This could be the output of this program. Login, do the scenario, log out, login, do the scenario, log out, like this. Before method, before each and every at the rate, first when you try to run this, directly it will come to the create customer. Before run, it will take all the at the rate test annotations. First it will take the first alphabet, create customer. Before create customer, it checks any before method is there. Yes, it is there. Login. Then create customer. Then after that it will, while it is about to exit this method, it checks any after method is there. Yes, it is there. Then it will go to the next alphabet, delete customer. Before delete customer, it checks any before method is there. Yes, it is there. Then delete customer. Then after method. Then before, then it goes to edit customer. Before edit customer, it checks any before method is there. Yes, it is there. Then edit customer. Then log out. This is how it is. Run this. Now before all these things, I need to open browser, and then I need to close browser. Close browser. Close browser. Now in that case, close browser. Now in that case, what I have to do is open browser. Open browser. At the end I need to close browser. Close browser. Close browser. At the rate before. Sorry, I'm going to make this as at the rate before class. Here I am going to make it as at the rate after class. Okay, before class, before the entire class this will get executed. After class, after the entire class this will get executed. See, when you try to run this program directly, when you try to run this program before when you run the before running this entire class, it checks any before class is there. Yes, it is there. It will execute this. Then it will pick all the at the rate test annotations. Yes, create customer, delete customer, edit customer. Before executing this create customer, it checks any before method is there. Yes, it is there. Login. Then create customer. Then after method log out. Then in the same way delete customer. Before login, delete customer, log out. In the same way edit customer, login, edit customer, log out. While it is about to exit this class, it checks any after class is there. Yes, it is there. Close browser and it will come out. Finally, you will be able to get the output like this. Okay, let me run this. In the name itself, it is clearly given before method, before the entire method, before each and every method it has to execute. Before class, before the entire class, this has to get executed. Now, have you understood these annotations, guys? 5 annotations. Yes, yes, yes. Now, let's see some notes for this. If there are either pre-condition and post-condition for the test, we can code them in different methods with at the rate before method and at the rate after method annotation. If there are multiple test methods, at the rate before method and at the rate after method will get executed for each test in that class. If there are either pre and post condition for the entire class, we can put them in 2 different methods with at the rate before class and at the rate after class annotation. Take down this. Have you completed this? Yes or no, guys? Yes. Take down this program. We'll have till 9:15, guys, because I have started a bit late. Yeah, let others also take them. Have you completed? Yes. Now, okay. If I run this, what could be the output of this program? If I run this, what could be the output of this program? Create customer, delete customer, and edit customer. Okay. That could be the output of this program. Create customer, delete customer, and edit customer. Edit customer. Now I want to run in the same order: create, delete, and create, edit, and delete. In that case, what I can do here is I can give priority equal to 0. Priority equal to 1, priority equal to 2. That's it. Run as TestNG test. Run as TestNG test. Create, edit and delete. It runs in the same order. Priority. Whichever the annotation has least priority will get executed first. Execution will follow the ascending order of priority. This is how it is. Now, create customer, edit customer. I am going to have another customer called modify customer 0, 1, 5, 8. However I want, I can give. It's not mandatory that I have to give 0, 1, 2, 3 like that only. Okay, whichever the annotation has least priority will get executed first. Execution will follow the ascending order of priority. Create customer, edit customer, modify customer and delete customer. Modify customer and delete customer. Create customer, edit customer, modify customer and delete customer. Okay. See, normally in real time when we have many test cases, we will write the test cases like this. For that we will give the priority. Okay. When we are giving the priority in real time, we will give 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 like that. From 11 to 25 we will give a gap, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. From 30 to 40. We will keep on giving lot of gaps in between. Do you know why we give that gaps? Why we give that gaps in the sense, in future, if some test cases gets added in between, I don't want to change the complete sequence. Okay, that's why. @ test can be given there are different ways how to sequence the order. One of the way is using priority. Sequencing order of execution of test methods first. @ test can be given priority, and whichever the annotation has least priority will get executed first. Execution will follow the ascending order of priority. Take down this. Then you can take down the program also.